15 extra minutes.
Okay.
I'm going to fucking... I have to do pop-out chat again. Close this. And put this over here. And press the live chat button. And then I have to... go into these settings in OBS. Properties. No, not for that. Properties. Copy this URL and then press this button and then press the OK and then press transition. And now everything should be working as intended, just as God desired. But you know, you could always tune into the stream and find out. Like, it would be really weird if it didn't work this time, especially since we actually figured out what the problem is. Yes, it's up. The stream is up. The stream is officially up, and no more issues are gonna happen. Ever. There will be no more problems.
Let me bear a witness to this.
The stream is going to be
it works perfectly.
Completely fine. And there won't
works perfectly.
There won't be any issues whatsoever. Alright, so if any poor sorry souls caught those errors, those little SCP streams before this, okay, I guess just say test.
I'm counting it.
Okay, you don't have to. Anyway, those weird SCP streams that I started before this were me running into a huge issue with how the stream was, like, working. And I think you'll notice I have a cute new background. This background was done by an artist by the name of Pushpup, who is very talented and very Australian and awesome. But also the background is very large, and I made a mistake while putting it into OBS that said, I just went ahead and, like, made the source size the same size as the background. And the background is a very high quality image. And it messed with the stream, but it's fixed now. And no other issues will come up. So, yeah. This is now officially a big stream. And I am getting very lonely, and all the other Viltrumites are scared of me. So, last time we killed the Flame Lurker. But I wanted to do Tower of Latria. So we're gonna do Tower of Latria now.
Oh, freaking. Alright. On one condition.
On one condition. Yeah, alright, Mr. Eggman.
On one condition. You have to go let me grab some sticky white stuff from my pockets.
Dude, not on
my
stream.
Pockets. And not from... not just from my pockets.
We're not gonna have a Dark Side Phil moment. Ancient lore. Okay.
Let me go grab some stuff.
I'll kill you.
Okay. I just need to go to 4-2 and grab my bajillion souls. That's it. That's literally the only thing that my condition is.
Okay. Meanwhile, the cat's discovered that the door is closed.
Yeah, once Pebbles realized she's not allowed somewhere, she makes it her damn mission.
It might actually be Skid.
No, it's Pebbles. I think I just heard her. Well, maybe it is Skid. Anyway.
It sounded too gentle to be Pebbles. But it might be
Honestly,
Pebbles.
Yeah, Squid scratches harder, I think, in my opinion. Alright, I'm gonna go real quick, go grab my souls, so just give me a hot second to run down there.
Okay. I will...
and by a hot second, I mean maybe a little bit more than a second.
I will just perform evasive maneuvers.
Yep. If you want to explore to give people something to watch, go ahead. You're gonna get lost anyway, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm scared to die in this game because of the eyes.
Yeah, of course. I haven't duped them, and I don't think I will. I think we'll just deal with it. Right?
I hate it. I hate it all.
But we'll make it work, you know? This is real Demon Souls. Look, I have tons of extras. Just don't burn down to your last one. I can give you all of my extras because I'm epic and awesome. But I
Yeah.
never die. You know?
Not even the silly little errors like falling off cliff sides.
You know, that never happens.
Oh, man. Alright, well, finally, the stream will work. And I'm just going to go to Tower of Latria now on my own. I'm trying to increase my endurance so I can actually wear all of my armor.
Oh, no. Are you pure white by chance? World tendency?
I think so.
I really wouldn't really know how to double check with you. There is a ring in 1-1 that is basically Havel's ring, but you can only grab it. Oh, you can grab it even if it's not pure tendency. It just makes it easy. If you want to go grab it, you just can like suicide run your way through the dragons there. You remember where the 2 dragons are on that bridge?
Yes.
By chance? Yeah.
I'm just gonna increase my endurance. This is.
I mean, I know. I'm just saying.
This is the way I'll do it. There's 2 ring slots, and I'm using them for other things I want more right now. So.
That's also fair. Hello, Ash. It's Ash. Oh my gosh. I wonder who that is.
All right. I am so. I just ran past the guy who's taking a big dookie shit in the stall.
Don't call it. Don't call it that.
Oh god, I'm being grabbed. I love these weird squid guys.
No, they're really cool. They're very scary.
Old Spice. Alright, full moon grass.
Old Spice body wash. Body heat activated support 48-hour antiperspirant. Something or other.
Please help me. Alright.
Please. He's taking a big shit. You're right. He is taking a shit, isn't he? I know who you're talking about.
He does take a really big dookie shit.
He's not having a good time in there. Okay, I'm almost done doing the I must go do that thing before I help you thing.
Okay.
You're gonna appreciate me so much when you're like, oh yes, thank you, Akira. I'm gonna be like, yeah, no problem, man.
You know I don't thank people.
That's real.
I'm really bad at that. Well, if it isn't a key from the wall, Prison of Hope 3F cell key. 3rd floor cell key.
Help me.
Please help me. Holy smokes, wizard clothes. I can finally wear something on my chest.
Where the hell did I put my... where did I put my souls?
I don't know. Probably right outside the flame lurker or whatever.
No, I died down here with the slugs because I was farming some sticky white stuff really quick. Because you can get a shit ton of sticky white stuff down here. And it's like super easy.
Okay.
It's like a really good buff. And I died after I grabbed someone and said, oh, I'll just get them next time I play. And now it's the next time I played. So they got it. Yeah, there they are.
Alright. Man, I think I'm going to increase the native brightness of my screen. But I might also just not deal with it. Alright,
You gotta be kidding me.
No. I'm not.
Not you.
Okay, well, shut up then. Where on earth?
Guess who's gotta run back down there again?
I don't think so. I have a sneaking suspicion you're really great at staying alive in this game, just like you said a moment ago.
Yeah, no, I was very optimally perishing down there.
You don't lose, you optimally perish.
Ain't that the truth? Alright. Small delay. Thankfully it's not a big deal. It's gotta sprint back down there again.
A shard of mercury stone.
I wouldn't care if it wasn't, 61,000 souls or anything.
Ow.
Okay.
These yucky prisoners. I have got so many yucky prisoners. Remember. Okay, I will. All right, how do I rate a message?
After you read it, walk away and press select. Then you can hit recommend message, which will pull up the last message you read.
Wow, that is so jank. I'm glad they changed that.
Yeah, welcome to Demon Souls, baby. This is when they were first inventing these things.
Oh my god. Wee! 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 He's having fun. I wonder what this
Wish I
message
could see your
says.
perspective right now,
Confident
but I
one.
can't.
Sure you can. Just have out.
Ah, I don't want to do that. I'm trying not to. I'm not trying to perish optimally over here.
Wee!
Oh, I might perish optimally anyway. There we go.
He's having so much fun. This is the most fun he's had in years. Wee!
It's one necromancer down. All right, I'm almost there again.
Okay,
I don't know what's wrong with me.
I will wait patiently.
No, you can go ahead and explore a little bit. The level's very long. You might as well entertain the guests
Oh no.
and the VOD.
No, please, don't make me play this game alone. I hate Souls games.
What?
Let's see. Well, if it isn't Mr. Lovecraft.
No, he's got me. Oh no. There we go. Okay. Whew, that was close.
I'm not falling for your little lightning tricks, Mr. Lovecraft.
Don't let him get you, man. Whatever you do, don't let him get you. You'll take a bite out of your like blood or something.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean to hit that attack.
Cthulhu calls me up and says, "Bro, did you all install Dead by Daylight?"
What? Dead by Daylight?
Did you all install Dead by Daylight? It's
I
like
got
for context, I was back a while ago when I was playing a lot more Dead by Daylight. I asked a friend of mine to install the game and play it with me, and they did, but that's not really the point behind what I'm trying to say here. What the hell? I just used the push animation. All right. And I was spelling it really quickly, and it was kind of dark, so whatever. And I didn't autocorrect myself, and I spelled it all out like it was in the Cthulhu language.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay, I'm on my way back. I got my souls. I cannot perish from this point onwards unless I am lacking a brain, which is very feasible. But I'm on my way. Don't worry.
Okay, bro, Shrek 1 maxing.
Yes, I'm on my way. You know,
happiness to thee.
so the biggest plus of this, you'll get a ton of healing items and some sticky white stuff from yours truly. Everybody knows you like my sticky white stuff. What the hell? I just saw an NPC fall off the cliff. Cthulhu language. Yeah, like I don't know the proper name for it, where they like or whatever the hell, where they speak like.
I don't know if they call it like old speech or if there's even like a proper name for it.
Yeah. Oh no, Ash, they really do call it sticky white stuff in this game. I don't know if it's like a joke in Japanese as well, because this was developed in Japanese, right? But there's an item called sticky white stuff, which is wax, like for a candle, and it has a wick. And if you put it on your weapon, it'll make it pure white, and then it does a lot more damage. So it's like a buff, kind of, right? But they call it sticky white stuff in English, and I think they also do in Japanese. So I don't know if it was like a mistranslation or not. I'll have to figure it out.
Okay,
Like,
I'm waiting for your sign.
It's like wax
now.
from a slug or something.
The slug wax.
Yeah, it's like that's what it is in lore, but it's really funny.
The slug wax.
Yeah, sticky white stuff. It's also very lewd sounding, of course.
I'm going to just let you handle all of the
Are you with?
streaming stuff. I'm gonna let you handle all of the streaming stuff. I'm just
What
gonna
do you mean?
be the person in the background, okay?
Oh, you mean like me for doing the chat stuff, like responding to people?
No, I mean like I'm gonna let you be the streamer, and I'll just be the guest. That makes me
You're
feel more
streaming.
comfortable. Oh yeah, sure. It's like
Okay.
on my channel, but like you're the main
Oh, I'm
star
the
here.
streamer.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're the
Oh, I see.
streamer
I see.
here.
So I okay, I get it now.
That makes you the VTuber.
No, no, take that back. All right, I got you. Let's buy about that much.
What is the Cthulhu language? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Cthulhu language. What is it called? Erlehian.
That's it. And a lady, he hoo to you too. If I become silent, they got me. So true. So, yeah, Scientology's scary. Like that episode from South Park really captured it fully. Like they are the craziest people. Scientology is horrifying. All right, let me see here.
Look, I haven't seen very many of Tom Cruise's movies, but I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna level up and then I'm gonna come drop my sign. You will host, right? You're a humane.
Yes, I am.
Human,
I am so humane it hurts.
okay, I see. I see.
Yeah!
Please help me.
Please help me.
What'll might be mended. Okay. We are goaded. Okay. Where are you? You're 3 dash, aren't you?
Yeah, Tower of Latria. I'm wearing.
I'm coming.
I noticed the. You know that meme of like the really fat guy with binoculars looking for someone, and he's like, "Where's whoever?" And the whoever he's looking for is under his big belly. You know that meme?
Yeah, yeah.
That's exactly what the adjudicator shield looks like. There's a little guy underneath his stomach.
Ash says, I remember watching that South Park episode as a kid. I just thought they believed in science. Oh, there's voice acting in this game? Yeah, there's voice acting. It's sparse, but it's really nice. Sign's down, by the way, Paige. And yeah, no, the Scientology thing is they have a name that sounds really like unassuming, but they're more or less a cult. I won't even pretend. They're straight up a cult. Like they go out and silence people. It's ridiculous. They are
Weird.
fake as hell. Also, I'm being summoned already. That was fast.
That's
Hey.
weird. Wasn't me.
All right. Yeah, it was. All right, here's your gift because I did the funny.
Okay.
There's some healing and here's some sticky white stuff.
Okay, I will
I'll give
take
you
these
half of
things.
There's half of my sticky white stuff.
Okay, cool. Now give me your big awesome weapon.
No, that's my weapon. Fuck you, dude.
Where
my
did you get
gigantic
that? How did you get that?
Oh, so with the route that we took and the way I forced you into it, I made so what you can do is if you kill the adjudicator and get the adjudicator's soul
Which I
in
have.
4-1, right? In 4-1, what you do is in 2-1 you grab the Great Club, which allows you to turn it into his boss weapon at +0. You don't need to upgrade it at all.
Oh,
Downside is you have to kill Flame Lurker. So you got to do 2 bosses minimum. You have to do 2-1 Spider, 2-2 the Fire boss,
Uh-huh.
and 4-1, and then you get one of the best weapons in the game as early as possible.
I wanted a big,
And you-
huge weapon like that, but I don't have the Great Club, so I'll have to grab that later.
Yep. The best part about it is you never have to upgrade it. You don't have to upgrade any part of it. The Great Club at +0 allows itself to be turned into the Meat Cleaver, and then the Meat Cleaver is unupgradable. It just scales off your stats.
Huh.
So you don't need to even worry about upgrading shit. It's just
Fascinating.
It's really good. It's kind of unfair once you know it, but yeah, no, it's a huge sword. It also has hyper armor on its swings, does a lot of damage, can be buffed. It's just a good weapon. So you can
It sounds
achieve the
it sounds like they based every weapon in Dark Souls 1 on this weapon. Almost. Aside from the whole like scaling thing with the +1 and +2 stuff.
Yeah, you just don't have to upgrade this weapon at all, which is kind of cracked with it.
Oh man, I don't know why my game is so dark. My brightness is literally like 10. Renowned soldier's soul. All right.
Let me see. I can actually just pop into the thing. Let me see.
Look at all these mercury stones.
It's not that dark. What?
It's pretty dark on my end.
I'm looking at it on your stream. It must be your monitor.
Probably. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the stream. Yeah, no, yeah, I think it's just your monitor. Also, I don't remember how to get through here. It's been forever. I mean, I'll remember as we go, of course, but...
Is there like a... I think there's something. I don't remember.
Get the key?
I definitely got a key, but I'm not sure if I have the key I need.
If you got a key, that should be what you need. Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Okay. So let's use me as a guide. I almost remember this entire thing like the back of my hand, but it's been a while. I won't even lie. Should be this way.
Wait, do I have to drop down here or something?
No. Don't. Where are you at?
I'm on the other side.
Bro, huh? Oh, you're on the right wing. Come back here.
Growling noises! Growling noises! Alright. Disgusting. I cleared my throat. Alright.
There is a door. Not over here. There's a door you can open. And I'm forgetting which door it is. Should be one of these doors. Nope, not that one. My bad. Bobby. Let me see. Tower of Lachie is very fun and confusing. I think it's just this one over here. So the bone fry, the not bone fry is over here.
Help me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's up here. So yeah, the not bonfire is over here. And then you should be able to open this door over there. Maybe. Drawing while watching stream. That sounds good. Let me send me that art actually when you're done, Ash. I want to see it. Of course. Ha 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 ha. I love your art, so you know. I think it's this door.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, shit.
I'm using the key to lift this gate up with my bare hands. Oh, it's a mouse!
You like unlock the thing, right? And then you lift it up.
Yes, it's true. Let's see. Where on earth?
It's the second floor. Boink. I like the noises they make.
Yeah! Oh, hey, that's the creepy
guy.
thing. I love that sound effect.
I blame this game for making me think Iron Maidens were a real torture device. They were not, by the way, for everybody curious. This thing is complete fabrication. It never existed.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made good torture with its design.
Nah, it just would have hurt a lot.
And probably killed you instantly. It probably would have killed you very quickly.
I think it would bleed out really fast. I think that's how you would die from that. That's my theory.
Yeah. It's just like, we're gonna use this to torture people, and then when they're dead, we're gonna get all the information out of them.
So true, right? You know, the Iron Maiden Ash is not a real torture device. That's true. It's basically what happened was, I think some guy in Egypt, I think it was Egypt, they found like the sarcophagus and then a bunch of pointy bits next to it, and they basically were like, hey, what if the pointy bits went inside this sarcophagus, right? And then they were like, oh, that's a genius idea. That sounds horrifying. And then they, you know, peddled it off as being a real torture device. It's not a real torture device. It's never been a real torture device.
But
it's
really,
been like a speculative thing.
But really, it was just the freak BDSM gear.
Yeah.
That's all it ever really was.
Like, they have recreations of it at museums, and they'll sell it like it's real, but it's never been proven to be factually a real torture device.
Yeah, no.
Here we go. Nice sound effect. I did open this one over here, actually.
Holy
This one's the
freaking
fun one.
smokes.
You should open up that one.
Okay, give me a second. I'm just gonna put on the. I'm gonna put on the awesome new loot I got. Sweet. Now I can. Now I'm safe to go out in COVID. All right.
Get pranked.
Holy smokes.
I randomly saw this in my subscriptions after watching one of your videos like a year ago. Hello, evil fiery skeleton of WT Fimba.
Yes.
WTF Imba.
Yes. Just letting you know what the gimmick of this stream is. Basically, I am not the streamer. I'm the guest. That's what this is.
No, the person speaking is
then
the host,
shush.
is actually...
Then shush now. Shush.
Okay. I'm gonna get you.
The bit is funnier when. Excuse you. All right.
This guy must be British. Can't believe he would do this to you.
I goes to Britain and is offered a strange drink.
Wait a minute, why?
That was all me. That was all me.
I think I broke the chat. Maybe not.
Nah, you didn't.
Yes.
You just broke my mind.
There we go. Well, I hope you like being poisoned forever. Here's some keys, by the way.
Okay, let's see. Fresh spice! Well, if it isn't the keys. Oh, keys. Oh, keys, goddamn.
Goddamn. I think this is a drop off. Yeah, don't go past this point. That's how you fall and die. Going around.
The intrusive thoughts will not win today. Alright.
This falls off the end and dies.
Ah!
Here's a fall down as well. I'm trying to remember the way through here. It's been so long.
Akira of YouTube fame.
Yeah,
This stream is, well, I hate to say it, boring. We need to do something interesting. We need to do something
This is
awesome.
not boring.
This is
This is
such
not
a
boring.
boring
I'm not-
stream.
you
We need
cannot make
we
me
need to do
engage in
something
gimmicks.
awesome. We need to do something truly awesome and awesome pilled. All right.
What?
We need to do something crazy that's gonna attract all the viewers.
Well, here's a crazy idea. How about not partaking in gimmicks for the appeasement of the masses?
What are you talking about? Do you even know what kind of streamer I am?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying don't do that.
I am not.
Hey guys, welcome to my wacky stream. Every single time you guys write a message, something happens in my video game.
Okay, give me 5 billion super chats, and I'll read them all, I promise.
I'll read them all in parentheses, I promise. That's a really good one. Also, the one art of Hello Kitty's mom. Actually, I'm not sure what that's referring to, Ash, I'm sorry. I would like art if you made it of Hello Kitty's mom, of course. I like your art.
The only thing I know about the Hello Kitty stuff is that one of the characters was put on a stake at some, like, was put on a big stick at a Japanese festival and, like, stabbed
What?
and burned. And it was really funny because it was just like a little wooden pinata.
$5 billion or 5 billion super chats and $1 bills. I think I would take the $5 million.
No, they have to be red super chats. They have to be
What's
red,
a red
super
super
chat.
chat?
Re-
So I
a
don't
red.
actually know stream culture, so I don't get it all.
So on YouTube, super chats are basically like, I think Twitch is actually getting them too. I think there was talk about them doing it on Twitch by a different name, but super chats are basically you send a message. You send a message.
This is Sage Freaky.
Sage Freaky. All right. Super chats on YouTube are basically you pay to have your chat message highlighted, and you know it gets highlighted up at the top of the chat, and
Oh, so
there are
it's
different
like-
colors of it. There's like, I think green if you spend like $1 or something, $1 to maybe $5 or $10, and then there's like yellow, which is like.
Yeah. Here's a key.
Which is like 10 to 50, and then there's like blue at 50, and then red at 100 and higher.
Dollars?
Dollars, yeah. USD
Oh my
at
God.
least. But
Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. That sounds dystopian. Oh, excuse me. Sounds dystopian as hell. What the fuck? Please
Earning-
pay attention to me. I spent $100 on you to read this message. Like, what the hell? That sounds awful. How about the streamer just pay attention? And if they're too popular, well, I guess that's free money for them, huh?
Kinda. I am so dead.
Down,
How did that not work?
I assume when you get that popular, what it boils down to is I don't pay attention to any chat message unless it's a super chat, right?
That kind of is how it goes.
That's really sad. I don't like that.
But you know, it doesn't really matter. It's already dystopian to be making money off the internet at this point.
No, it's not. It can be a craft. I think saying
it can be a
"Here's
craft, but
read my message
the
out loud,
methods,
please," is sad.
but the methods are so nasty on the internet.
I know what the method is.
I know what the method is. She told me put my heart in a bag and nobody gets hurt.
Oh, here's the guy who's constipated. Also,
Hey, man.
Ash says the person that they hung up, they strung. Ash says the person they strung up like Jesus Christ on the crucifix was Chico, but they do it with other Sanrio characters as well.
Yeah.
I string him up like I string him up like Jesus Christ. Why would they do that to Hello Kitty? Why would they do that to Hello Kitty characters? They're pure and nice and not awful. Why would
I don't
they
know.
crucify them
I
like
think
Jesus Christ?
I assume because it's awesome and funny.
It is kind of funny. Well, they don't gotta do that to Hello Kitty.
Okay. I wonder when we're gonna get our first invasion. Probably never. This game is not played.
Oh, that's also one really good pro of the meat cleaver early on is because it makes it a very good PvP weapon to deal with people who overlevel their characters and overgear their characters to beat you in PvP.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Also,
I gotta help this guy. I gotta get this guy out of his infernal toilet chamber.
oh, there's a cool niche thing regarding this guy's interaction. So the key to get him out of his cage is actually after the boss we fight here. So if you free him and put your summon sign in there, you can never be summoned, and you can just mess with people if they pass by the door.
That's really
They'll see
funny.
your sign in there, and then they can't get in there until after they beat the boss. It's also a really good way to get summoned by the old monk for PvP, which I think you're already aware of.
Yeah, I know.
Because you could only be summoned. I mean, that's obviously a trick back in the day when the game was popular, of course.
Uh-huh. This game
Now that
isn't really...
Yeah.
It's not really there, is
Anyway,
it?
so we go this way, I think. Did you grab the keys?
I don't know, probably.
Man, I'm gonna get you, dude. You spears the next enemy, my ass. I'm just gonna assume you did. You said put my
Yeah, I knew it's because it's funny. I knew it's because it's funny to put the Sanrio
no.
characters on sticks like Jesus Christ.
It is funny. It's hilarious that they string them up like Jesus Christ.
How do you say that in Japanese? How do I string them up like Jesus Christ in Japanese?
Dude, I
Don't say you don't know. That's not how you learn.
I don't. Kakeru is to hang. I know that much. Just to put up random clothes. Right? So it'd be like. It'd probably be like. Kristo wa kaketa mitai na. Right? Like, put up like Jesus Christ. Right? I don't know. That's as close as I can get. Kristo wa.
I like that you said chlorus. I like that you said chlorus. That's as close as I can get, like a horse of some sort.
Shut up. Like, Kristo wa kaketeru mitai na, maybe. Or kaketemasu poi. Kakemasu? Nah, janai ne. Let me think. Yeah, it'd probably be like kaketemasu mitai na, something like that. I don't know how to actually do it. I don't know how to actually say that.
Okay,
I
go.
really don't.
All right, go ahead and ask me how to say it in Russian.
I can already think of how to like do this in Japanese better, but it'd probably be like. I don't know. I'd be like.
No, go ahead, ask me.
Oh, you know how do you say string him up like Jesus Christ in Russian, dude?
I don't know, dude.
That's great. Want to see me be a pro fucking gamer real quick? Check this shit out.
Ah, I wonder whose cutscene this is.
I'm going to be the proest of gamers. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Hi, Jesus Christ. It's 7:50 a.m. RN. Let me sleep. Hello, what I assume to be a Polish person.
It's Saki Rosie.
All right, I'm going to be a pro gamer. Where are you?
I'm
Get
back
over here. All right, I want to sit right here and bear witness to my pro gamering. Are you ready? Just don't go out there. Okay, I got this.
He's so good with it. He's so good with it.
Ooh. I'm cracked. I'm actually cracked. I am so good with the sauce. Don't come out yet.
Okay. Ray William Johnson buy flag?
I was gonna say Ash says Ray William Johnson buy flag.
She
Her
knows.
name's Hungarian C's like Tish. Satsuki.
She knows.
Satsuki Rosie. I don't know.
Alright.
Satsuki.
What the hell?
Probably the closest.
I got the cat ring. I got the
nice,
ring.
nice.
Let's see. What does it do? Attack power rises at 30% with or lower HP. Ah, useless then. Alright.
Nah, it gives you tons of damage.
Yeah, but when my health is low, I have to focus on
Yeah.
healing at that point.
Sound like a really shitty like.
Am I
video game
wrong?
protagonist.
Am I fucking wrong?
My health is low. I have to focus on healing at this point.
It's a Monster Hunter Wilds Palico telling me what the fuck to do. Shut up, dude.
Oh, God, I hate that. I hate that. I am capable of using my brain. I hate when games tell me what to do so much. That
Yeah.
meow is my sleeper agent. It's so true. The meow. That's what cats sound like. Where'd you go? I look away for 2 seconds. Get over here.
I'm literally like, I'm right behind you, my friend.
Yeah, Oh. Oh, that's some elaborate. See, we know, but we know what's good.
For context. There is no context. We're just being fucking stupid.
You see this pastor over here praying to a fucking orb circle? You need to kill this guy.
Okay, get out of my way then.
Kill him. Down with this cleric.
Yo!
I'll grab these keys.
Oh.
And since you're doing everything I'm saying, make sure you to wire me $3,000 by tomorrow. Thank you. To my Swiss bank account. And invest in Bitcoin.
Oh shit. Swiss bank account. Do you want me to do this in USD or the Swiss money?
What's Swiss money? Fucking mozzarella? Oh, that's the Italian money.
Swallers.
Don't call it swallers. That sounds gross. Alright, I'm gonna... Here, you can do your little parkour.
I did it. I got the Widow's Lotus.
Swallers. Sweden money.
Who's this guy?
That's a girl, actually.
Ah, who cares? Gen's construct. Alright.
You should be able to get an item off this, which allows you to invade people. Come here and grab it.
Ah, fine. Cool.
Hey man, you're gonna want that. It lets you get a human form.
I don't know.
Killing another player.
I don't know what else it. I don't know what else it gave me. Wow, the door is opening.
Oh, you have your sticky white stuff ready, right?
Yeah, no.
Well, come on, crank it out. Shouldn't take longer than like 30 seconds.
Oh, you don't know. Let's see. I do actually have the sticky white wax. Actually, I think they did actually change the name of this in the remake, didn't they?
I think they did as well.
A part of me hopes they didn't, but they went as far as just changing the names of random demons' souls for some reason. So
It's shit. They should just make a better game, IMO.
they shouldn't have made a game at all if that's how they
Yeah,
make
that's
them.
what I was gonna say. They really shouldn't have. What's worse is I kind of wanted a remake for this game, but
It would have been nice to have a proper
America got a hold
remake.
of it. Yeah, of course America had to get a hold of it. Fuck it in the ass. Makes me so fucking mad. I hate that they destroyed that damn game. All my homies hate the remake of Demon Souls.
But it plays so well on the PS5.
Well, there are other ways to run the game. Smarter ways. It's not even like they're mechanically different, too. They have the same functionality, so you might as well just play the original developer's vision. Alright, I'm gonna buff up, and we're gonna destroy this boss.
Okay.
If we're good at DPSing, we can actually do this in one phase. Tell me when you're up here. Do it, do it. Do it! Well, that was close.
There is nothing. Alright. This reminds me of every other Souls game that has a boss just like this.
Shit. Damn it. Oh my god, I might actually die. Yeah, you activated their spell card. There's certain areas you can't step on.
Oh, I see.
This one's fake.
How strange.
Not this one. It's this one way back here.
Gah! Why?
Do it!
We're doing it! Alright, cool.
Easy clap.
King
Alright, now
Sludge
you're-
has won. Alright, cool. Now I'm going to loot this entire room. Old Spice.
Adiwa?
What do the Allagites of Guidance do?
They're prism stones.
Oh, no way. Remember when you thought that Elden Ring's version of the Prism Stones didn't work, but really you were just mind broken or something?
Yeah, I was just stupid. I don't even know what to say. Or just straight up dumb.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna get a cutscene now. Holy smokes, the scary monsters are coming down here. No, don't touch King Sludge.
Oh my god, I can't believe the stream is actually working.
The stream is working. What the heck?
Yeah, after all the issues we had trying to get this to freaking work on your end.
Yes, it's awful. Okay. There's an item I didn't get to obtain that was behind the altar. I went to go and get whatever was behind the altar, and then these creepy gargoyles came out of nowhere and said it was time to go upwards, so here I am.
Yeah, those gargoyles are really creepy. I don't know. I don't like them. Very spooky.
Alright, well, now I have to go and get the big hammer thing. The Great Club. Where did you say it was?
Oh, it's in 2-1, and you have to cross a wooden bridge onto a separate part of the map. I don't actually know how to walk you through this. I really don't. It is in 2-1 though.
Oh, okay.
I guess the quickest way would be to backtrack. No, you just have to go through the level. There's a bit where there's a bunch of guys and they're throwing rocks. You turn around. There should be a little wooden bridge that will break as you run across it. If you sprint across it, there is a body on the other side. That's where the Great Club is. And then you can take it to the blacksmith, use the Adjudicator Soul, make it into the meat cleaver, and bada bing, bada boom. You have like one of the best weapons. You never have to upgrade.
I'll deal with it later
It's
when I
just
have more
amazing.
health.
Probably for the best.
And what souls do I need for that? Or like what other souls do
Did you
I
already
use?
give him the red hot demon soul?
Yeah.
Blacksmith? Okay, then all you really need is the Adjudicator Soul. That's it.
Okay. But what other like souls will give me a very large sword? Because I want to keep any that would.
Let me think. Dude, I want to be honest, it's been a while. I think the Gray Demon Soul, the Vanguard Soul, would get you his axe. which is really big.
Hello again. I'm keeping
You want a large sword, is what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
let's
maybe
maybe
an
actually visit
axe.
the wiki.
Maybe a huge axe. Oh, the wiki is just straight up weird. I already looked. I don't think it has all the information.
No, it does. I got it. I'm on the wiki dot. Not the bad one, the good one.
Oh, so you mean you're not on Extra Life? Okay.
Yeah, Factual Life is garbage. So you're
Alright.
looking for... Well, you can get the Great Sword, which is in 1-3. The Dragon Bone Smasher. Of course. Or...
You have a
We
heart.
got... We got the Great Club, which technically counts. The Meat Cleaver, which is something you actually want.
I need
Those are
shards
your
of
options.
hardstone.
Well,
I think the easiest one for you to get would be the Great Sword, right? Which is just
Maybe.
the Zweihander.
Probably.
no interest, I can tell you.
Unless you really want the Meat Cleaver.
The meat
There's not
cleaver will
many
be
ultra
nice.
weapons. Truth be told, I think there's only 5 ultra weapons in this game. That's it.
Probably.
That's all you get.
So wait.
Wait, I'm wrong.
What are
Sorry.
what are the best like strength
3.
weapons? Since I'm gonna do a strength build.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, there are 8 ultra weapons. The best strength weapon is any. I'm gonna be honest. Any weapon you upgrade into crushing. Crushing will give you extra strength returns. But if you want the one from the Vanguard, which is the Dozer axe, you can do that from any +6 axe.
All right.
I can.
I can.
And then you give Blacksmith Ed the thing. So the Battle Axe +6, upgraded into the Dozer axe, will get you what you want.
Uh huh. Well, I need shards of hardstone. Darn.
Yeah, you need at least +6.
Maybe I put some in my
Goodness, you always what?
silly storage that is in this game. Take item. No, I didn't.
Like if you want
Yeah,
the
indeed.
yeah, I guess. Do you have the Battle Axe?
I just bought it.
Okay, yeah. Get that to +6, and then you'll be able to turn that into the Dozer Axe as long as you have the Vanguard Soul, which is the Great Demon Soul. Also, Zetki.
Yeah, I know. I'm reading it right now. Shush.
Okay,
Shush.
fine. Oh my God.
I
Fine.
look at my chat. I know what I'm doing. Just because I
Okay.
couldn't get the stream working doesn't
Okay.
mean I can't
Okay.
read.
All right, boss.
All right. Now to answer your question, no, I haven't read the fanfic on Wattpad because I can't read. No, I don't. I pretty much just don't read fanfics. That is a thing I stay as far away from as possible.
Oh, also make sure you have at least 20 strength before you make it because it has a strength requirement of 30.
I'm
and
pretty
the minimum
sure.
to two-hand it.
I'm pretty sure I have strength already of like 21. Yeah.
Then yeah, you're good. 21.
Okay. But I can't make it. I need shards of hardstone. Where do I get those again? Like, can I buy them from someone?
You can buy a couple, but I just have some. You can take mine. I don't use any of them.
Sure. Okay.
Here. Yeah, you just get them as you level and progress around.
All right. Let me actually level first. So, I have a bunch of souls I gotta use.
Okay. I'll give you mine, and you can just go max it if you want. You can literally make it like right after I give you mine. You should have enough after the stuff I give you. Excuse me. Like I said, it only needs to be +6. Anything more, and it won't let you do it.
Huh? What on earth? All right. Let's see. Renowned Soldier's Soul and Unknown Hero's Soul. Let's see. Now that those are on my quick bar, I can just use them one after another. Oh, hey, she's doing the feet animation over there.
Don't say feet animation.
Why not? Why shouldn't I say feet animation?
Okay.
Thou seekest soul power, dost then touch the demon inside.
Touch the demon inside. Nope, I'm good. All right, let's see. So I need the Vanguard soul in order to make the Dozer axe, right?
Demon.
Yeah.
Yes, the Gray Demon Soul. And then you need
Uh,
at least a +6 battle axe, no more, no less.
okay. What does the phalanx one give me? What about the okay, the
That gives
adjudic?
you this.
Continue.
Oh yeah, no, the lead demon soul, lead demon soul, or whatever it is. That gets you the scraping spear, which is useless other than trolling. It like breaks people's equipment when you hit them with it.
Uh-huh.
Very funny online. So you can just pop that if you want. The adjudicator one is the meat cleaver. That's
Okay.
it.
So I'm gonna
And
pop.
that's a
I'm gonna pop the phalanx one. All right.
okay.
And I also have the armor spider and fool's idol. I think fool's idol is just like magic stuff, right?
Yeah. You don't need it. You can pop that if you want. Also, I think I should have enough hardstone shards just to give you, and then you should be able to get it to +6, assuming you've been picking them up too.
I might have been picking them up now and then. I don't really read.
Ah, you love to see it.
Thou
Okay.
seek then
Then touch. All right.
soul of the mind.
Let's see. I want to increase my vitality to 25
Drawn from its
and
vessel.
my endurance
Let's
until I
trade.
can
Art thou done?
until I can wear
Ash
this.
says, I barely read too, and that's real.
I want to at least be able to
Oh,
roll in this.
Ash. So this is, real quick, this game that we're playing, Demon Souls, is the game before Dark Souls. And Dark Souls is the game I said I wanted to play with you. If you remember, there's like a mod that's going to come out for Dark Souls that'll let us like campaign the entire game. So this is the one before it. And the gameplay styles are very similar.
Okay, so if I take my gauntlets off, I can actually quick roll with my chest piece and my leggings on. So I'm thinking that's pretty good. Since I think I have a higher defense with my chest piece than I do with my armor. I mean with my gauntlets.
The most impactful parts
Yeah.
of your equipment as far as defense goes will be the chest piece, the leggings, and then the helmet and gauntlets tend to be tied.
Uh-huh. And I can at least wear my silly thief's mask and still roll, so I'm good. All right, cool. I achieved my minimum goal for now. All right.
I'll meet you in 3-1. I'll drop the stuff for you, and then you should be able to get a +6, and then do your business.
Okay, I just have to unhuman myself. Let's see.
Yes. Do you have any spare souls, pocket change? Because you'll need to consume that to upgrade your stuff.
No, I just used them all.
Ah, well then never mind. We'll just play through the level then, because you're not gonna have enough souls anyway.
Ah!
Man's soul formed himself.
Yeah, Demon Souls and Dark Souls are like shockingly different.
Yeah, and this is like the beta test for what came into fruition with Dark Souls 1. Basically, what was happening, if you guys want some lore dumping on Demon Souls and From Software, is that Miyazaki was just a worker, a coder on the team at FromSoft. They made Armored Core, he helped around here and there with some projects, and then they were starting a new project called Demon Souls. Now, it's supposed to be a successor to Kingsfield. While they were making it, they pretty much gave up on it because it was too hard and very annoying. But Miyazaki perked up and he said, hey, can I man the helm? Can I just take over this project? And FromSoft said, go ahead, do whatever you want, we don't care. Like, if you can make it work, you can make it work. And they kind of just let him do it. So him and I think a team of a couple other people more or less invented one of the best game genres of all time with Demon Souls. And they couldn't pay for advertising. They couldn't pay for commercials. So the popularity of the game spread by word of mouth alone. It was decently popular in Japan, but it really, really blew up when it came to the West, and they almost didn't make an English version of the game. But because they decided to say fuck it and make an English port of the game, it went boko bucks. Everybody in the US spread it like word of mouth, like, hey, have you tried Demon Souls? You gotta try this new game. And it was this big, like, mystery thing back when games were old and you could, like, spread stuff by word of mouth. Like it's very like Legend of Zelda-y in that way. An example was like all the rumors of the old Legend of Zelda game, Ocarina of Time. The game had that vibe because there were no guides. There was like the little booklet, but there were no official like big guides. It was just this unheard of entity, and it was a really cool concept, and people loved it in the West. And then they made so much money, it was ridiculous. And then he was like, "Hey, would you like to be the developer for a sequel?" And then Miyazaki was like, "Yes." And because he was basically given free reign to experiment from his boss, he made one of the best game genres in games of all time, best selling. It's also why Night Rain is being made in Elden Ring, because one of his underlings, now that Miyazaki is the CEO of FromSoft, basically one of his team leads was like, "Hey, can I just experiment and have my free reign to mess around with Elden Ring's engine?" And he said, "Yeah, go ahead, make a game out of it." And that's why Night Rain's being made. So, yeah, gotta hand it to FromSoft for letting them just do what they want, creative freedom and all that. Anyway, I'm waiting for your sign in 3-1.
It's already done.
Oh, that's great. I got too busy talking. I was like so excited just to rant. I didn't even travel here. There it is. Oh my god. Yep, okay. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's good. It's almost baffling how close FromSoft was to being put underground. Had they not have done an English port of Demon Souls, they probably wouldn't have stayed afloat, and they probably wouldn't be as popular as they are. This one English port of Demon Souls was enough to completely change the entire trajectory of their company forever. It's like crazy.
What game genres do you think would have taken the place of these Souls games had Souls games not come to pass?
If Souls games did not come to pass at all, I think the main attraction would be the Witcher series, definitely, and there'd be many Witcher likes. I could see that being a mainstay.
Probably.
That would be the new standard, I think.
Witcher 3 did kind of come around that time, didn't it?
Yeah, just around there. That's what I'm saying. Like the community,
or worse, yeah, even more Skyrims.
Yeah, exactly. Like people were thirsty for an adventure in those years, and they definitely wanted an action RPG that was brutal. Witcher kind of scratches that itch, depending on difficulty. So I could definitely see games like The Witcher or Skyrim, basically instead of like them sharing the spotlight with Souls games and people talking about them, I could see it shifting more towards like, "Oh, these are the best. We need to completely make this. This is what the community wants." But truth be told, nothing's ever going to come close to how the Souls series gripped the people. Like, it had this weird co-op system that didn't make any sense. All these mechanics that were weird and dumb. And it was like a mystery, an enigma while you played it. It had like, nothing was coherent. Even the online mechanics weren't well understood. People could invade your world and kill you? What the hell? You could summon buddies, but only for a single boss, and they could help you?
It was a really weird take on Metroidvanias.
Yeah, and it worked amazingly. Everything just happened to work in click and plays. Demon Souls is definitely rough around the edges. Don't get me wrong. It's not a well-greased game. But for the time it released and the genre it partook in, it carved new ground and definitely...
Game devs, take notes. The people don't want safe and predictable, well-made games. They
really
want
don't.
confusing games that don't make any sense.
Yeah, kinda.
Like, they want Monster Hunter, they want Dark Souls. Just embrace that. That's all game developers need to do.
That's the real shit. It's like,
Instead, we have 18 Cyberpunks, 15 Witchers, 12 World of Warcrafts, and we're slowly losing them. And
I think we got a bunch of Fallouts as well.
25 Call of Duties.
Yeah, tons of Call of Duty likes. It's like, just give me a game that I can get lost in and have an adventure. Like a real one, not a fake handheldy one. Like a real one, you know? I want to not understand shit in your video game. And not in a convoluted way. Just don't explain it to me, you know? Yeah, like Fortnites. We got like 30 fucking Fortnites. It's like
40 fucking Fortnites! 40 fucking Fortnites!
Fortnites, yes. We got like 80 Fortnites. And it's true. It's like, I want to stress, I'm not saying give me a game that's convoluted and not understandable. I'm not saying give me Path of Exile. I want to stress, I don't want a bunch of mechanics that are dumb. Make something that's mystifying. Have mechanics, but just don't explain. Like, have the community find stuff out. You know, you don't gotta have an NPC saying, oh, maybe you should go carve that tail that fell off every 30 seconds. Like, shut up. I can do that. Let me make mistakes. I'm not a child. You know? I like games that respect you as an adult. They respect your intelligence.
FromSoft brings you the Dusk Bloods.
It's
The dusk and the blood is so lovely today.
It's why I can't really respect Legend of Zelda these days, because they hold your hands so much.
It's a Tin Man.
Part of why
I should kill him to obtain Dusk Blood.
Yes, yeah, shit like that, right? Also, a reason why I can't really respect like Legend of Zelda these days, but there's one thing I do like about it, the newer Legend of Zelda, is that it lets you solve shit your own way, even if it does get optimized really quick if you have a brain. A lot of the what are they called? Temples? Not the temples. The trials. A lot of the trials can be solved, and they're kind of repetitive in like same ways. It's not that groundbreaking, but it is interesting at first when you realize you can solve them in a myriad of ways until you kind of optimize it. You can skip a large portion of it in a very funny way by doing, you know, exploits and stuff. But it is great that they let you do that. It's great that they give you those options.
I don't even like Zelda games generally. Like,
I don't either. I do not think Zelda games are that good these days. The last good Zelda game, in my opinion, was fucking Skyward Sword.
I didn't even like
That's
them.
a real opinion.
I didn't even really like them, like the old ones when I was younger. I had Twilight Princess and I thought it was alright, but like I only really liked a game where I could play as an awesome wolf. That was really it.
Twilight Princess, fuck, dude. Twilight Princess was so good. The last good Zelda game, in my genuine opinion, is like Skyward Sword. Everything after that goes in the trash. That's not even a bit. That's a real fucking opinion of mine. Also, I got poisoned. Shit.
That's okay. Just use all of your full moon grass.
Part of me likes Dark Souls games because they feel like Legend of Zelda adventures, but they don't hold your hand like you're a child. You know, it's not all the dialogue. It's not all the fucking go there and try this and do that. Oh, that's a fall. It's like, it's not, you know, it doesn't feel like you're solving baby puzzles. You know what I mean? Like the dungeons feel like every dungeon in a Zelda game to me has felt like a playground. It hasn't felt like a dungeon. But this what I'm in, this feels like a dungeon. You know what I mean?
Maybe it's the way it's designed, I think.
I think the physical design of it and how they don't feel natural in Zelda games. They just feel constructed, I guess. But this feels like a real place that I'm exploring. Maybe it's because FromSoft has a keen attention to detail.
Maybe.
Anyway, that's my gigantic rant on game design.
I think you could.
Thank you.
I think you could even make like a really, really awesome like RPG Maker game. I know there's a lot of add-ons and plugins for the RPG Maker engine that have helped people make games like Omori, obviously. I am so angry right now. I am going to die. I'm so going to die.
I'm gonna try and save you as best I can. Are you dead?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Omori is a pretty good game if you ask me. I know the opinions of these two people are so very different. I think Omori is a very good game.
Yeah, I think Omori's a fucking garbage game that did nothing but follow trends. So I'm gonna the dichotomy of man.
I don't want to even argue it, but what the hell am I doing? For an RPG Maker game, it's very exceptional, and there are other games like
I'll give it big props for what it is and what they've worked with. Phenomenal game, but as far as like its content, I cannot fathom seeing myself enjoying it. I'm not a fan of 40th quirky freaking mother game. I'm sick of it.
It's really unfortunate how the game was in development hell for so long, and then it just kept on getting compared to Undertale when it was in development before Undertale.
Yeah. It's one of those things.
And it's actually got a very good story and very nice writing, but people just see it as like yet another clone game.
Yeah, another clone of Earthbound.
Yeah, another clone of other game, which, let's be honest, most games are clones of other games at this point. So I don't know why people even really argue that, especially if it's not totally on the nose.
I think it's more because people are sick of the same general thing. They don't do enough, because it's like you can the difference between the word a clone of or a copy of versus an homage to, right? is how much effort they put outside of that, and how much of their game has an identity. And from what I've seen, I'm gonna stress with the words from what I've seen. Omori doesn't carve an identity outside of it, more or less chalking up to, yep, it's a quirky Earthbound ripoff.
Yeah,
That's
the
again from what I've seen.
The quirkiness is kind of all on the story side, probably the writing. I
Sage Freaky.
don't Sage Freaky. I don't really know. I don't know what the combat is like in Earthbound. I'm not sure if it's pretty much just it's like any other RPG where you press the button and you do the damage.
Yeah.
But Omori's combat is different in the way that, like, throughout the fight you have different emotions, and there's like different levels of emotions that you can have, and your emotions affect the attacks and abilities you have in very interesting ways, and some enemies are more susceptible to different emotions and all that stuff. And there actually is a really good twist on combat in that turn-based style, which I actually really liked about Omori. And then, of course, Undertale was totally different because its combat was a bullet hell as well, which is awesome. It's just like...
Again, I don't think it really boils down into the gameplay. It's just the overt use of the quirky humor and... the only thing I can really say is millennial writing, where they're always above the situation. They can never just take the situation at face value. I'm so sick of games trying to be above the situation. Like, wow, this is happening, right? Every single line that adds to that feeling makes me hate your game more and more and more. It's so annoying. You don't need to be post-ironic. You can just enjoy it as is.
Didn't you once before say that Alphys is probably the best written character in the game?
Alphys? What?
Yeah, Alphys, the yellow dinosaur.
Yeah, from what I've seen. I mean, I bet I did say that at some point, back when I first played it.
Probably.
I felt like the most unique character. But yeah, no, truth be told, Ash, if you wanna make a game inspired by something, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, truth be told, everything I'm saying to disparage Omori is not to say that don't play Omori. It's that you shouldn't really care about what other people think when you're making a game or making a product. If you make art and someone's like, wow, this art sucks, I hate this, hey, fuck them, who cares? Like, you had fun creating a product, right? Like, if I cook for myself and I'm cooking for myself and I make a meal and I like it and someone goes around like, yeah, you didn't season it this way, it came up, who cares, right? It's like, you don't need to... One sec, I gotta clutch this shit.
No, I will clutch this shit.
You're not gonna clutch this shit.
I got this.
I fully believe in you. Holy shit. Cracked. Anyway, yeah, it's like, truth be told, if you're making a product, just be happy you made the product. Who cares what other people think about it? If you don't want to feel like people are gonna compare it to something, then bridge your own identity. You know, have your humor your way, have your writing your way. There's nothing wrong being inspired, right? There are tons of games that are inspired by Metroidvanias, and they feel nothing like those games.
Yeah, games like games like Dead Souls and Celeste, Blasphemous, and
like Blasphemous is like so obviously inspired by Dark Souls, Castlevanias, and yet it feels nothing like those games. It feels like next to nothing. But you can there's a difference between like they relied on that identity versus inspired by, right? As long as you can go back and be like, yep, this was inspired by it and didn't rely on it, then you will make an amazing product. But at the end of the day, who cares what other people think about what you make? If what you make makes you happy, then make it.
But also, people will not see things the way that you see them is also important to mention. A lot of people are going to look at a game that is notably unique in many ways and only look at one aspect about it that they don't like and say, nope, it's just bad because reason A, and I don't like it because reason B. It's like
that's
you,
how opinions
you cannot
really.
Please everybody, and there's no point in pleasing anybody. So like,
yeah, just please yourself. If people like your game, they'll buy it. You know what I mean?
Yes, self-pleasure is the only thing you should ever do.
Yes, always self-pleasure. You know, Ash, I fully support you in whatever you make, and I will be here for you, of course. I will, just like, make what you want.
It feels like a really weird, Like, I feel like a third wheel on a date right now.
I'm sorry, I have sappy emotions. All right, I'm gonna get you.
You're not allowed to feel anything. You're a strong
I must
man.
be a, I must be a cold, unfeeling man. It's true. So true. Speaking of, let's kill this.
Who the fuck is this, my friend?
I don't know who this is. I think they have a name in lore, but no, not up there. Don't, no. Ah, God. Oh, never mind.
It's so over.
Shit. It's so fucking Jover. It's Joe Warida. All right, here, because I know you're a bad player and you just need every help and chance you can get. I just get it. Here you go. Well, I understand you're bad at the video game, so.
Stone of ephemeral eyes.
Yeah. Those are your become human again items. In case you die too much. Now don't forget your sticky white stuff. Make sure to check your socks. I always store my sticky white stuff in my socks.
Okay, hold on a second. Don't go in there yet.
What?
It's so over.
Don't do what? Don't do huh? Don't do what? Socks? No, I don't actually do that. But it is something that people, I guess, I never understood it, but people make fun of it like, oh, the cum sock or whatever, right? I don't actually do that. That shit's gross.
I think I know why people did it.
I don't know why. I never understood it. Like, why not just... the way I see it, just why not grab some toilet paper or something? Like, what? Just fucking... I just don't understand. Why would you ever have to reach for
It's
a
like-
sock? Like, how
oh my
how horny
God.
and stupid you gotta be.
It's like you got an
like,
old
oh.
sock. You got an old sock that don't fit, or it's got...
Have you used the sock?
No, I'm not saying I've used the sock. I'm just trying to justify the people who have. I gotta protect my fellow gooners.
My fellow gooners.
I gotta protect the interests of my fellow gooners.
Don't
I should
say
not say this shit while being recorded. That's not a real person. Why does this keep happening?
You keep running into the traps.
How am I supposed to see the traps?
They flash once. You have to keep a mental. Every time you hit one, all of them flash, so you can see them. They only activate once, so it's like until they reapply them, of course.
I hate this game so much.
If I'm not schizophrenic, I think the false idol spawns in the same rotation every time. Yeah, up here, up here. GG, easy clap.
Yeah. Get the thing behind. Get the thing behind the. Yeah. Because I didn't get that, which is
It's
crazy
the
and
baby's
annoying.
nail. The baby's nail is a toxic knife. Plague, I mean.
Yes, I do have to protect my fellow gooners. They're the most oppressed people on the planet right now.
Actually, it's gamers, believe it or not.
No. It's gooners then gamers. The pecking order has changed.
Alright, I need to go level up. Did you make sure you keep your souls so you can do that thing that I said, Smiles?
What thing?
I can afford.
Upgrade the thing into the dozer axe, man.
Okay, I am now. Let's see.
Gooners and gamers, it's true. They always want to keep us down. What about both? That could be both. I didn't know you could be both a gooner and a gamer. They should make a weird mix matched word for that. Being both a gooner and a gamer.
I need 6 shards of hardstone to upgrade to 6.
Okay.
You'll come back.
Well, I can go grab them real quick. Actually, you can go grab them real quick. What am I talking about? Dude, go to 2-2 and then take a left.
Alright, hold on. 2-2 and then take a left.
Yeah, and then kill the little lizard guys. So, I suggest you use your two-handed R2. It's possible. Just look at me. It's true. You are a Gooner gamer. You know, make sure you tune your weapon, run up to the little lizard guys, and press R2. You should be able to get more than enough just by heading over there in 2-2.
And I switched to the battle axe, which is way faster and does way more damage because it's a +5 weapon. So
That is smart. I don't know. I think the R1s will probably be the easiest to hit them with.
yeah.
On that
It is.
moveset.
Well, if it isn't a moving bomb cart. You know what I think we should do? Next time we stream together, I think we should get on Minecraft and we should work together to make the sheep fricker device.
I don't want to make the sheep.
We need to make the sheep fricker device.
Don't call it that.
I think you and I should play some Minecraft together and make the sheep fricker device.
I almost said it. Oh gosh. I almost said it.
Chicken jock.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
I hope the mic didn't pick it up. That'd be funny if it was on the VOD.
I don't know.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. It's an ender pearl. Wherever you throw it, you can teleport.
Flint and steel.
For flint and steel. Flint and steel. Chicken jockey. This probably sounds bad as somebody just tuned into the stream like, what the fuck's going on?
No, everybody in the world knows about chicken jockey right now. It's impossible to escape it.
No, it's not knowing about it. It's just hearing two nerds just say
It-
chicken jockey.
Just two morons stimming. What like what the hell? What the hell is there to be confused about? We're two morons. We're stimming. We're crazy. We're schizophrenic, and not pretending.
I'm going to die.
Num num.
I'm going to die. Did you get your shards you needed?
I'm still working on it.
Did you get those shards?
I'm working on it.
Did you know that World of Warcraft actually invented sharding? They actually invented shitting and farting as
For
well.
context, World of Warcraft has this server mechanic that helps take the load off of.
It helps take the load off, yeah.
It helps take the load off of the servers a little bit by separating different zones into shards, right? Like, and they implemented that into the classic re-release of the game, which is cringe, but like whatever. And so while explaining this process to my good friend Akira from YouTube here, I very quickly decided to say that World of Warcraft invented sharding, and that's where everything just went downhill.
Yeah, because it sounds like sharding. And the poop thing.
I wonder if I got any hardstone. I don't think I got a single thing from that.
Did you not kill the other ones?
What other ones? You told me to go left or right.
No, I said go left from the bonfire, and then there's an elevator, and after you take the elevator down, there's a bunch of those bug guys that you can just kill.
Okay, I will look for the elevator.
You can also just buy them from the dude.
No. Oh, hey, it's the elevator.
Yeah, you have to go down, and there's a ton of them. As long as you make a good attempt to kill, should be good.
What would you do if you were just playing Demon Souls and you walked up to one of those fat officials and you were like, I'm gonna kill you, and then he was like, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
Why would he do that?
And then he just went back to his normal AI procedure.
That would probably scare the hell out of me. I think my game's cursed or something.
It's the rarest cutscene in Demon Souls that only one person has ever seen, and that person's gonna be you. Where did you say the
Elvis singing creep. Yes. Yeah, you know, you take a left. go down.
Yeah,
that
I'm
mid
down the
thing.
elevator now.
Yeah, turn around. Look for the bigger tunnel, not the small door. The big hole with no torches in it.
Okay, I will look for big hole.
Be careful. There's 2 people that'll fuck you up, but you should be cracked enough in the video game not to die to them.
yeah. Let's see.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. Holy shit, it's 2 people.
I told you they're gonna fuck you up, man. My name is. Wait, fuck. What is it? I am mining blocks and shit.
I am placing blocks in shit cause I'm in fucking Minecraft.
I am mining blocks and shit cause I'm in fucking Minecraft.
I killed the fucking ugly reds. Alright, let's see.
Holy shit. Is that fucking pig?
Is that fucking pig?
That shit gets me every time.
Look at all those lizards. Hi, lizards. I'm gonna kill you. Never mind. You all despawned.
Oh yeah, press start, go to system, load profile, and click your character. It'll respawn them.
No way.
That's
Alright.
that's a crazy tech.
That's
invented
kind
by
of
me.
what I was thinking about doing.
Or I can just give you the shards. I have them, but you know, just let me know. I am placing blocks and
is
shit
so
'cause I'm in
awesome.
fucking Minecraft.
I love having just enough range on my silly weapon to sometimes hit one of them. How many did I just get?
Like I said, if you want, I can just drop you the ones. I have them.
In theory, but I already did all this shit that you told me to do. Sage freaky. Alright.
Also, I'm glad this stream kind of more or less turned into us just stimming back and forth.
That's the best kind of stream. How many do I get? 1 large hardstone shard.
But do you need shards or large? Large shards.
I don't remember. I think I need shard of hardstone. I need like 6 of them, I think.
Yeah, I got you. Meet me in a 3-2.
What the hell?
Make sure you soul form yourself. You should soul form yourself now.
Okay, I just have to kill like 1 more.
Okay, trust.
Because I'll just keep on like missing them when I hit though. This is so awesome. Alright.
I am placing blocks and shit. Why is my tower lottery up your way? What did I do?
I don't know.
I don't know how the hell I did that.
Alright, now I have to find my way back. Let's see. Should be easy since I killed the reds.
Oh, your stream actually works. Holy shit.
Another thing about Demon Souls that's aggressively different from all the other Souls games is just how reliant on online it is. Because, like,
Yeah.
all the other Souls games do not have the systems in place so heavily that Demon Souls has. It's... Oh my god, these fucking dumb lizards.
Did you hand your weapon? I'm watching this in real time. Please. Oh no, you're getting it.
Alright, anyway. Demon Souls systems are put so heavily in place that you basically have to play the game online to get the full effect. You don't really have that with Dark Souls. It's a perfectly fine game to play offline. It's definitely
Demon Souls is so
enhanced
integrated
by,
and its online is ridiculous.
and that's probably what Duskbloods is gonna be like too.
I hope so. I'm actually kind of excited for that game. I'm probably not gonna play it.
Yeah, because who's gonna buy a fucking Switch 2?
Yeah, dude,
Alright.
that's my rent money. I'm not fucking spending money on it for Switch 2 until it's a reasonable price.
The Donkey Kong game looks good too. I mean, like, that's the only other game I'm even remotely interested in. Aside from Deltarune. Deltarune looks cool.
Did you know Deltarune is an anagram of Undertale?
Did you know Deltarune is an anagram if you take out a few letters and switch a few of them around and add a few more in? of Shit Fart Simulator.
That's really good, actually. We should contact Toby Fox about that.
I think he knows. I think he planned everything.
I'm not buying Switch 2 until Tomodachi Life and Animal Crossing. That's real.
Yeah, I think the new Tomodachi Life game is coming out on a normal Switch, so you don't even need that. I think.
From what I've seen of you playing Tomodachi Life, Ash, that game would like fucks, so...
Tomodachi Life is awesome. I never got to play it. It's a 3D... It was like a 3DS game, and I never had a 3DS. So I never got to play it. Wait a minute. Oh,
Did
yeah,
you have
no.
enough to get the +6ing?
Probably. Hold on. Let me see.
I can
Let's see. I can afford to... No, I don't even have like a single one. I need shards of hardstone. I didn't get a single one from any of those.
Okay, I got you. Come to 3-2.
Okay, give me a sec.
What did I do to this?
What about 5-1?
Oh, come to 3-2.
Okay.
Because you're gonna soul form yourself, grab your souls. I got a 3DS and I got it by other means. So true. All my homies love playing their games through other means. In quotes. I am placing blacks and shit cause I'm in fucking Minecraft. I can't get it out of my head.
You said 3-2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Fool's Idle Archstone. Why'd I turn into SpongeBob?
Don't say it like that. Ah. Patrick. I can't do the voice.
Who's Patrick? Who's Patrick?
What?
Who's Patrick?
Please do summon sign down. Fuck
Who's-
you.
Why did you make SpongeBob say Patrick? Who the hell is Patrick?
What?
Who is Patrick?
Are you gaslighting me right
No, who the fuck is Patrick? What are you talking
fucking
about?
Starfish is the fucking starfish.
The star that's Subaru.
I hate it so much. Shut up. Shut up.
My sign is down.
I call Patrick Subaru. Why?
Why? I don't know what. I don't even know where that comes from.
The pink thingy. So true. Cause I'm in fucking Minecraft.
Who's Patrick? Why are you calling him that? That's Subaru. What does that
being
mean?
Summoned?
No.
Yeah, you are. I literally saw it in real time.
That's not what's happening at all.
Grab these things. And then get out of my world, fiend. Foul demon. Okay, goodbye. Now go make the coolest weapon ever that you don't have to upgrade.
Okay.
Boss weapons and demon souls are kind of cracked. They require like so little effort. They're just the best. They really are just so good. You don't have to upgrade them. You don't have to worry about upgrade tree paths like crushing or sharp. You can just make a boss weapon and it's like it's just so much easier.
Best weapons in the game, and all you have to do is know where this weird guy is.
Yep. Well, not really best. Like, truth be told, they're not any more objectively better than other weapons. Obviously, if you get like a claymore, maxed out at crushing, it'll do more damage or it'll do similar damage, right? But the main thing is that they're convenient. You don't have to worry about all the upgrade paths. You don't have to worry about finding upgrade materials. You can just go make them, and then they're just the best for your entire playthrough. 2-1, by the way.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. I know where to go.
But it's just kind of unfair how good they made them. I pretty much rushed the meat cleaver literally every playthrough just because of I don't want to worry about finding upgrade materials. I just want to play the game. I might do the same with the dozer axe next time.
If you wake up in a house that's full of smoke, don't panic.
Don't panic.
Call me up and tell me a joke. Wait.
I can't. My
Wrong
lawyer
one.
has advised me not to finish this song.
the dozer axe. I need the gray. You cannot upgrade this or you will become overburdened. I hate this joke so much.
You didn't put equipment away?
I have, but not like since I loaded the game up today.
You know, put stuff away. You got a big item burden. Do you have the Herculean ring by chance?
I don't know.
Why you're lawyers? Oh, because the rest of that song has a very funny lyric that I'm not allowed to say on stream.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
oh, you mean the part where he says, "If you see white men dressed in white cloaks, don't panic. Call me up and tell me
Yeah.
a joke."
That the entire rest of that lyric, yes.
So
Like,
yeah,
really
you know,
advice.
that is not bad. That's not bad. That's not too bad.
I don't want to fucking reference a group of individuals on your stream.
I will then. I
That's
will.
fine.
I will simply reference a group of horrible
What are
individuals.
you doing? Put away the stuff.
I don't know.
I'm watching.
Listen,
I'm
pulled by the tides. I'm pulled by the tides. I am an
The
ocean.
tides are fucking stupid. Put in the freaking.
I am a I am an ocean, and you are a typhoon. Leave me to my moon-related activities. Let's see.
Put away all the shit you don't need.
Okay, I don't need any of these anymore. I don't think.
Ash says it can be any white guys in any white cloaks. Well, hey, I mean, I think the fact that you have to say it could be any of them, I think everybody know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we're obviously talking about that Spanish group of Christians.
It's true. I love those Spanish group of Christians. Those guys are so cool.
They really
Holy
are.
shit, you put nothing away. You don't have to put away your rings. They don't weigh shit. I'm surprised you still haven't given him that jade ring. Or that jade comb.
I forgot I give it to him.
Yeah, you give it to him and he'll give you the Herculean ring, which like triples or like doubles your frickin'. You don't have to put half that shit away. You're fine, man. It like doubles your motherfucking like item burden. So just talk to him, give him that shit.
What is the word with brave? Perhaps it won't. At least
You'll have to cycle his dialogue and then exit and go back in and cycle.
Yes,
and
I know,
whatnot,
I know.
we are in.
I played these games before. I've played these games before!
Have you? I'm like bearing witness to how you do this. You don't have to reload your profile. But you already did it by the time I witnessed it.
What are you talking
Thankfully,
about?
the load times on this.
I
really
literally
fast.
expended all of my dialogue with him, and then he just repeated himself.
No,
So
you
yes,
just
I
exit
did.
the dialogue. No, you didn't. You just exit the dialogue. Oh, you don't understand the jank of this game. You just gotta exit out and talk back to him.
You're a saint. Thank you.
Don't
Oh,
question
it's
me.
not
I
much,
was there when it was
but
written.
It seems to anyway.
Okay, cool. Thanks for the
When it
ring I'm not
gets
going to
you.
use.
Thank
Let's see.
goodness, what? Perhaps it won't.
No,
be
it's a
long,
good ring. You can
because-
always equip it whenever you
Wait,
need to
where are you
mid-level.
going?
You never know. It's a super convenient ring.
Oh, hush now. Hush now. All right.
And it
Now,
kind of sucks because in the remake they removed the purpose of that ring. There's literally no reason to take it with you.
oh, but they still
Okay,
have the
then-
they still have the ring in the game, don't they?
Yes, they do. They just removed the mechanic. The whole point of the mechanic is that whatever you leave behind, you can't carry with you. It's gone. So you need that ring to help you carry equipment back and forth. But now in the new game, it just sends it to your stockpile anyway, which ruins the whole point of the mechanic. It's like, it might as well not even exist. You might as well have removed it at that point.
If it be a
You know? I fucking hate the remake of this game.
I did it.
Yeah.
Now I need a
have-
shard of meltstone to turn it into a paddle. It's all right.
No,
come
don't
back
do
this
it.
instant.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, now you have a fully upgraded weapon.
I have no business with your
Hope you like
kind.
fat rolling.
Apparently, I have an ability shortage.
Yeah, you got a two-hand, remember? I told
Could
you,
be
you need at
obliged.
least 20 strength to two-hand it.
The highest grade of all, sir. Hey, come back this.
No.
Yeah, you're just done. You don't need to touch anything else. That's just your weapon now. It's like max
Yes.
upgrade and everything. As far as like fast rolling goes, you might want to grab the black leather set, the lightest set, because I don't know. It's a very heavy weapon, which is the only downside.
Uh-huh.
almost comically large. That guy
Yuri
sounded
the
like
Witch.
Peter Griffin.
He did kind of sound like
Yeah.
Peter Griffin.
Eh, frickin' straight. Remember that time I was a blacksmith in Demon Souls?
Weapons for you.
Hey, I can forge weapons for you.
For a fair price, eh? Frickin' sweet.
I think I'm just gonna
Freaking sweet.
use. I think I'm just gonna use the Adjudicator Soul now, and not get the awesome meat cleaver.
That's fine. You got an epic or weapon. Plus, I don't want to match. One of us would have to change.
Yeah, one of us would have to change. We can't wear the same thing to the wedding.
Thou seek then touch.
The only downside is I don't know if you can buff the Dozer Axe, but it does ridiculous bucko damage anyway, so.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Art thou the main
Alright. Alright. Let's see. What is the next
no.
thing we're gonna do? What about 5-1?
We'll
I
do
don't think-
5-1.
I don't think
but you
we've
might wanna
even
fast roll.
touched. I don't even think we've touched 5-1 for very good reason.
No, we haven't. We can do 5-1, but you might want to go get the black leather set to fast roll in.
What was that about?
Unless you want to fat roll through your playthrough, which I don't know if you're going to want to do that.
What the? Oh. Wee.
Dude,
Alright.
watching you navigate these menus is almost painful.
Oh, shush. I'm taking my time. I'm a beautiful creature.
We are.
We are. Let's see.
There you go. You got all of it. Easy peasy. I still don't know. By the way, I still have no idea if you'll be able to fast roll. That weapon is very heavy, which is the biggest L. But who knows? You should be able to. The black leather set weighs nothing. You might have to unequip the shield.
I mean, I can't really use the shield, so...
Yeah, you might as well just unequip it. Just added weight you don't need. The shield, that is. And then you should be able to wear the rest of the set, actually. Because the shield's like 3 pounds. Easy clap. I mean, it is a great shield, I guess.
Alright, I guess I'll just ruin the fashion, and then I'll take this. Let's see.
If it makes you feel better, you can kind of block with it.
Look at my awesome arm. Look at it do that.
Yeah.
It just pulls out
Alright.
it pulls out of the socket.
Let's do this shit.
Alright.
Come 5-1.
I'm already
Can you put sticky white stuff in it?
possibly.
I don't know if you could check.
It'll cost
Yeah.
me 1 to try it.
No, it should cost you any. Oh yeah, you can. It'll just let you.
Yeah.
If it's highlighted, it'll let you.
That's what I thought. Alright. I guess I'll put my sign
yours?
down.
Yeah, go ahead and put your sign down. Yeah, you never have to worry about upgrading anything ever again. Dude, I'm gonna have to do a Dozer Axe run. Holy shit. That thing's cool as hell.
Oh, it's so slow though. Let's see.
Okay. It kills.
It's slow, it kills.
It also does amazing crit damage. And you get hyper armor per swing, so it's not like you can't tank.
Man, I hate this place. My frame rate always dies here.
Curious. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Let's commence forth.
Let us commence forth. That's an
Ant-Man
awesome
of the
reference. That's an awesome reference to the name of the last live stream of this that I did.
I want to see your damage on that thing.
No.
Okay. Weeps, cries.
Gently weeps.
Like my guitar. I hate this level.
I think they're gonna
This will
announce.
probably be the last level for me before I call it, actually.
I think they're gonna announce the new JoJo part, like soon, like in a week, maybe less, maybe in a couple
Oh,
days
nice.
even. I don't remember when the JoJo event is.
Oh, Tatsuki says QD lore when.
Cutie's lore is going to be for her awesome debut video when I create an official Cutie streaming My brain just turned off for a second. What the hell was I saying?
What? Do you have dementia? You were talking about a cutie lore debut when you do, then you just gave up speaking.
Yeah, this shit just happens to me. I think there's something wrong. Anyway.
I think there is something wrong. Have you got your brain checked for worms?
I don't need to get checked. I already know I got brain worms.
The macroplastics are in your brain.
That's not the only place they're in. Let's see.
Okay, we gotta jump down from here.
Cutie lore will be when I have a YouTube channel specifically for streaming. My game plan for that is actually... I actually have a game plan for that. I'm going to upload a whole bunch of clips to a YouTube channel that I currently have and see if I can get some traction with it. And then when I have a lot of subscribers on the clip channel, I'll switch all my live streams to that channel so that I don't have to start over. Easy.
Brainworms like RFK. That's really good. Are you ready to get...
I don't know what I don't know what Razorfen Crawl has to do with any of this.
Shut up. The joke fucking blew. Get
No,
out of here.
no, that joke fucking read because I read that online.
Hello, dirty woman. Filthy woman, I mean.
Why do you call her that?
That's what she's called. What do you mean, why do I call her that? That's her name.
Sage Freaky.
It's like I have to pop a soul because I want to purchase goods. Come on, let me talk to you. God damn. Yeah, easy clap. Let us commence the fourth. Oh yeah, here, one sec. There's
Okay.
some other buff.
Okay.
Here. That's yours.
Black Turpentine.
Yeah, it's not
the
as
fire
good as
buff,
sticky
I know.
white stuff, but it's fire, so.
It's the awesome fire buff. I remember because that was the only way I could buff my weapon as Ungodly Sight. Which, alright, a little bit of context for that one. In our last long playthrough of all the Souls games, I created a consistent character named Ungodly Sight, and his whole thing was he had a curved sword and fire spells, and was a
Plague.
fire weapon and whatnot. I'm sorry you got worse version of poison.
Chicken Jockey.
Chicken Jockey. He's
Oh my
dead.
God, I'm in the game. That joke goes hard. There we go. I want to see how fast we demolish this boss. Like I said, this will be my last level, and then I'm probably going to call it there. I'll do it for you and for me, and then we'll have some good headway.
Yeah.
We kind of got the game played for us now that we got our boss weapons,
Oh yeah.
which is just the best way to play this game.
Oh.
Chicken Jockey.
I want to make a mod of this game that replaces every sound with Gorp.
Gorp. I love Gorp Dog.
Gorp.
Gorp.
Gorp. Gorp. Gorp. Gorp Dog is a national treasure.
I fucking love Gorp Dog.
Gorp Dog is a national treasure. We need to protect him at all costs.
Gorp Dog is a national treasure. He's the best dog there ever is. They're all saying it. He's just the best. We all love Gorp Dog. The way he slid on his side and went Gorp was the best thing I've ever seen. We got a medical care, the best medical care ever.
we
Everybody's saying
we have the best Gorp Dog in the entire world. It's true. I read that on Twitter. It's true.
Get down here and black turpentine your weapon. I want to see the damage you put out.
Okay, let's see here. I'm covered in icky grossness, but
Easy clap.
we did it. I'm covered in icky grossness, but we did it. Ah, I love my pants. All right, let's see.
You're kind of turned on easy mode for now until we get to later game bosses.
Game journalists be like, I need easy mode in Souls games. Souls gamers be like, we don't need boss weapons. It's too easy.
Again, it's not like they're any more objectively better than a max upgrade weapon. It's just the sheer fact you can get such a strong weapon so early as long as you're willing to deal with Flame Lurker. Alright, I know I have to soul for myself, help you with that, and that'll be it for me for tonight.
Yes! Yes!
I'm going to Kermicide. Sewer slide. I don't know how Kermit says it.
I'm going to Kermit sewer slide.
That is Patches. Hello, Patches.
That is Patches. Does anyone else ever experience like extreme fugue?
You mean Fugu?
No, fugue.
Oh, Fugui?
It's like a state of
I'm
like
aware of what the fugue stuff is.
Oh yeah, then what is it?
It's basically when you disassociate so hard that your more or less your subconscious controls you for extended periods of time, such that you fade out of existence for a while.
Yeah, that's how I feel
It's
like
usually-
all the time.
Well, you don't have it because you would just be on actual autopilot, such that you would have no recollection of anything that happened for hours at a time. You'd just wake up and be somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how I feel like pretty much all the time.
I feel like you're doing a bit. Do you actually just like wake up at a day for work and then blink and then it's 2 days later?
No.
Good, then, because then that's not fugue. That's I know what you're referring to, but that's not it.
You know, sometimes I feel like I enter this fugue state. Do you know what that is?
I'm gonna get you. My sign's down, by the way.
I'm looking for it with my eyes. So, you know, sometimes I feel like I enter this fugue state. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, I see your sign. Let's see. 91? What level am I? 39.
Wait, show my
What the
level?
yeah, you're
That's
level.
not my... No, that is not my level. That's how many times I've successfully co-op.
Oh, how strange.
That's how I feel all the time. It's true. Ugh. Yurt the Silent Chief.
Why do they call him that?
'Cause he's
Yurt
the
doesn't
Silent
sound
Chief.
like a word we should say.
It's out there somewhere. Hello. America, ya. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Oh, good evening.
Oh, good heavens. Hello. I like the
My-
cat that goes, hello.
My dog speaks with a British accent. Yeah, I it's hard to believe
find
that. Yeah, I don't believe that. Hello. Oh, good evening.
I like the cat that does it. He's like, hello. There's like the cat raises his hand. He's like a little black kitty cat. He goes, hello.
Why'd I do
Just
that?
two dudes in the We're just two dudes in the valley of poop and shit, and we're just swinging our giant weapons, huh? Me and you.
Don't talk to me while we're working.
That's a really good joke.
I'm gonna do a dropping attack.
Yeah. They didn't invent that yet. Sorry, pal. They didn't invent the plunging attack. Plunging attack.
Why is everyone else stabbing me in the back?
Because it's easy. It does a lot of damage.
Can't wait to get to
What's-
Dark Souls 2 and just make the entire stream that noise over and over again.
What's worse is Dark Souls 2 doesn't even have strong backstab criticals.
No, not
Maybe
really.
on launch it did. I will stress on launch it did, and only with some particular weapons, but that was the game backstabs were the weakest in, so I don't know why he made that joke. It kind of ruined the reputation of the series, actually. Oh, you're gonna stab me in the back! Because it's easy. Did a lot of damage. In fact, it's not easy, actually.
Yeah, it's probably hardest to backstab anybody in Dark Souls 2 than any other game. Well, except
Even
maybe,
Dark Souls 3
except
is-
maybe Elden Ring. Maybe Elden Ring is way harder.
Oh no, Elden Ring is really hard. Even Bloodborne, I would argue,
like,
is easier.
Even trying to go for it in Elden Ring is kind of like you get stabbed in the back if you go for it. You get stabbed in the back by the game design. Hello, freaky old lady. Won't you buy something? Sure, I'll buy some late moon grass. And
What the hell? I missed. I
foolish.
guess. Foolishness, Dante. Foolishness. I caught the plague.
That's okay. You'll live. Oh, sweet. Moongrass.
Ah, you caught the plague, I bet.
No.
You didn't catch the plague?
No.
It must be the black leather set.
Maybe.
Has good resistance, maybe. Regardless, I have items to fix this.
Hey, look, it's a weird guy.
Oh, look, a guy! Yeah, the game's kind of on easy mode for a bit until we get to, like, the second or third level of most areas.
Yeah.
1800s British conversation. What?
Probably, possibly, potentially referring to the "don't talk to me while we're working" thing, or maybe the I find that hard to believe. My
favorite
dog
British-
speaks with a British
going to die.
accent.
My dog speaks with a British accent. Yeah, I find that hard to believe. Hello. Oh, good heavens.
Can we even like play Dark Souls 2 online? Last I tried to
it
play
works.
it, the servers were still weird.
I think
And
that works.
I think wasn't somebody in one of your Discords trying to like host like a PvP tournament, and the
No,
day
I hosted it.
okay, and the day that it happened, there wasn't like the servers were just jank and not working that day or something.
No, it worked.
I remember
It just needed a couple reboots, but it worked.
I remember trying to
Also,
play
Ash was referring to the catching the plague bit, which
yes.
is true. Oh, I seem to have caught the plague.
Hello.
Guy. Look at this monger of leeches.
People in old Britain be like, well, it seems I've caught the plague. Time to go to the whorehouse and have sex with my favorite whore. Oh, she's been beheaded in an alleyway. Good heavens, not again.
Not again! How many times can you be beheaded? Also, I just got punched by the fucking monger of leeches.
Oh, don't say those things.
What?
Say less, my friend. Say less.
Okay. I got punched again by the
Ouch! It's okay. We're wearing our leech pants, so
They're so warm and wriggly and slimy in areas that I don't want it to be. Alright. That will be me, I think, actually. So I will say goodbye to everybody in the stream. Thank you all so much for having me. I appreciate it, Paige, for letting me host your stream. It was very fun.
yes.
Thank you for being a guest on my stream. I will see you all later. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Goodbye! Discord sound effect. And now this is the part where I say goodbye in my own stream. And I bet he's even still watching. I bet he's in chat right now. I bet he's in chat. And I bet he's gonna be like, hey, how's it going? And this is probably the best stream I've had in forever. Because, well, quite frankly, because this was the best stream I've had in forever because because of because of